At it again with a review, but today we're going to be looking at the song Who Dat Boy and 911 by Tyler the Creator. So let's get into it.
He needs some milk.
Wait till you see the no.
Shirt. The boy drip swag like a broken bounce. Big Will's kick, still doing math when I miss my class. Wasn't something you knew that there. Make she do that there. Planning from my other position. These days acting like the global warming. My neck is so free. I'm currently looking for 95 Leo. My mom's just worried because I'm so ill. I should stay in bed, but got too much bread to make.
Tyler the Creator is back again. He's been on a break off of his music, focusing on Adult Swim and some other activities, whatever else he does on his free time besides music. But I know that's not what he does all the time, but when he does produce something, it's pretty lit. Like, come on now, like that track, in my opinion, was straight fire. Like, I love it when he comes out aggressive on the track, and the feature with A$AP Rocky, Pretty Boy Flacco, and Tyler, that's just
sensational. Like,
those two together work so perfectly on that track. Whoever produced that did an amazing job, honestly. And I must say, now that I'm talking about that, the music video itself was phenomenal. There's a lot of messages or Easter eggs, whatever you want to call them, that are in the video that talk about a lot of stuff that I feel like that's going on today. It's kind of weird. I mean, you have to see it. I'll probably leave the link for the video in the description, but you guys could check that out. I think there's some like Get Out references and stuff like that. Anyway, this song alone, Who Dat Boy, reminded me of his earlier tracks from Goblin and Wolf. From Goblin, he had Domo 23. I'm pretty sure everybody's familiar with Yonkers. That's what this vibe goes from. Like, he's really aggressive on the track, and he's like coming at your neck, like your throat, cut throat. Very serious track. His flow is brutal on here, and I love his wordplay. Some of the lyrics, like swag dripping so much, it's like a faucet running. Like that's clever. I like how he has his wordplay. Yeah, the producer is, I have no idea who the producer is on that track.
Boy, if you don't,
whoever produced that song did an amazing job, and the collaboration was on point. I'm pretty sure he's gonna have some bigger project or an album coming soon. As far as his feature with A$AP Rocky, I don't listen to his music like that. Like, I know he had a few albums back. Like I said, Pretty Boy Flacco, like those are the only songs that I know from him or listen to that much from A$AP Rocky. But overall, as an artist, he seems pretty creative. He flowed very well on this beat. Like, I feel like this worked perfectly for him. I love songs like that too. Like, just have so much bass and you get your car speakers just blowing out. And yeah, both of them, like, they both just flowed very well on this song. If Tyler plans on dropping something and he has more features or just songs like that, I think I will be more than excited for when it comes out. Now we can move on to his next track. This is gonna be like a relatable track.
Chicago, hard as low, it's real low, it's so low you can't lift me on the chalkboard. From the start, it's been real dark, it's been so dark. I guess that you could call it. I'm playing like Hasbro.
Why is this flow so vicious on this track? Like, I thought this was gonna be a red bone for Tyler the Creator, if you get what I'm saying. But he completely switched it up. I was looking to that like feel good music, and now he's just like killing it with bars.
Never had a pet, I never do a ball fetch. I never had a.
I'm kind of mind blown right now. Like, that was actually fire. I was not expecting him to switch the flow like that. I see there's 2 titles on there. Some artists say like keep the same vibe around. I mean, yeah, he did keep it, but his flow is crazy on the second half of the song. I like how he did that. Yet again, I don't know who's producing. I'm gonna say 3 tracks, but they're killing it. Tyler's flow on the entire thing was great. I like the beginning, 911. The thing about Tyler is, if you follow up with his earlier music, he's pretty suicidal. He talks about it openly in his songs. Like, he's not afraid to discuss anything really, and I think that's what I appreciate about his music. He's pretty open, and I feel like in some way you can relate to what he's saying. Either it's the Who Dat Boy or 911 and Mr. Lonely. If you're in your feels, whatever your emotions are at the time, you could probably relate to something in that song. Either it's 911, you just want to get a little groove on, it's lit, or Mr. Lonely, when he's trying to explain that things aren't always so upbeat in life, but it's gonna be okay. Like, there's a lot of things that were missing in his life. I feel like that's what he was trying to say in Mr. Lonely. And then in 911,
Boy, if you don't
911, Call Me Sometime. It's just feel good music. I really dig that. I'm definitely playing both of those back. I really wish I knew who produced both of those, or all 3 I should say, because they really killed it. Like, and 911 and Mr. Lonely, they remind me of his earlier tracks. Her, I believe it was on Goblin. That's a really good song. It reminds me of this, the whole nostalgic feel. Like, you need something back from somebody, feelings, the time together that they had. I don't know. Obviously don't know who he's referring to, but just in general, the time to reminisce on something with somebody, or the things that he never had. Hopefully these aren't just like 3 songs that he put out there and then he's gonna go MIA again. He doesn't have a video out for 911, I don't think. Or I could be wrong. I haven't seen any notifications for that one, but I've seen Who Dat Boy. And like I said earlier, I'll put a link in the description if you guys want to see that. Nothing about like his style on the tracks or his videos, his clothing brands, or just style and clothing in general. He's a genius. He really is. I think he's a musical genius. How he puts stuff together is so different, and he wants to let you know that, like, I wouldn't say he's coming for the throne. He's back in the game now. 911, you get to see his softer side, so it might appeal to some people that don't like the trap bass. We're gonna say cutthroat. He has a cutthroat flow on Who Dat Boy, but it works. And then like I said, A$AP Rocky is a really good component to that, because A$AP Rocky is like that suave, pretty boy, flexing on your ex type, and that works on that track. He didn't do any disservice to Who Dat Boy whatsoever. And then 911, he's by himself on that, and that's, like I said, the softer side, and I compared it to Redbone by Childish Gambino. It's really nice. I feel good, like you're comfortable, you're just jamming out. You probably don't want to be calling 911 if you're lonely, but what he's trying to say works for the song. All of it works together very well. Yeah, I'm happy with what he's dropped, and that's it for today, guys.